Mornings are always bustling on the Como 4 news set. For the past 5 years, anchors Kelly Koopmans, Seth Wayne, and Parisjackson have been a tight-knit team.
They're fighting for pay raises.
We are struggling on the east side of your...
But what viewers might not realize is that the friendship they see on screen doesn't stop at the end of the workday.
I think what makes us so real is because we are good friends.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Hang out.
Yeah. We're like real people.
Life happens.
Life
and
happens.
we've been there for each other.
Right.
Life
at
has
different
happened.
points.
Life has
Yeah.
happened in a lot of different
different
ways.
From wearing matching Seahawks sweaters to weekend adventures to weddings and even the birth of Paris's baby Hendrix. This trio truly cares for each other.
We love you.
Those two. Thank you.
Last winter, Paris needed her work family more than ever when life threw her a curveball.
So my son was over a year, and I had known that there was a lump there, but I just assumed, that's just normal.
A lump in your breast?
In my breast, yes. And that's when I got a call. It was either the 1st or the 2nd of December, and I was told that I had breast cancer.
What was going through your mind?
I was, just in shock.
It was Christmas time. Reeling from the news, Paris and husband Chris decided to focus on the spirit of the season with their little one.
We told each other, we're just going to enjoy this moment, And that, I think, for me, I had a little baby, and this will be his second Christmas coming up. So it's like, I can't crumble.
She had to tell her Como family.
And so sharing that news with them was difficult. And I think I shared it with Seth, one-on-one.
Immediately, I broke down because we have been through so much in those 5 years.
And I told Kelly before the newscast.
I don't even know why I get emotional about it because it's not me, but when you just care about someone and they've got this whole life and a brand new little baby boy and you just love them, and to know that they're going through something like that's tough on everyone.
Paris went in for her first treatment in January, but things got even worse.
In my very first chemo, I ended up in the hospital for 5 days, and I think that was my lowest point, one of my lowest points, because they didn't know what was wrong. And so when the doctors are looking at each other like, what's going on here? I was on oxygen. I could barely walk. I could barely talk. I had to call on my faith. And of course, that's what I've been doing during this whole period. But I believe in the power of prayer. I'm getting freaking chemo.
That's when Paris made her very private battle public and let viewers know. She shared her health crisis on Facebook and asked for prayers.
I let people know. Literally, I wrote a post in the hospital bed, and I just wanted more people. I felt that if I could have more people talking to God for me, then He could move the situation and they could figure out what was wrong with me.
She wasn't prepared for what happened next.
Overwhelming response from strangers. And that is, to me, that's been the beauty in sharing my story, is you just never know that what other people are going through or what other people are willing to do or say for you at your weakest point.
After 5 long days, her doctors realized Paris was having an allergic reaction to her chemotherapy. The news only made her more determined to beat cancer.
I would survive this, but it was just going to be a long road.
Let's talk about the hair, because that's a big thing for women.
Mm-hmm.
You lost your hair during the chemotherapy.
15th day since I've had chemo. I don't know, I just trying to stay positive. Just coming out. Just coming out.
Can you hold your head straight, please?
Paris asked her husband to shave her head.
And
At first, she wore a wig to work.
I'm back.
Oh, so happy to have you.
What did the wig mean to you?
Protection, like my shield, my mask, you know. I could hide behind that. But at the same time, at the end of the day, the hair does not make you or break you. And also, aside from the hair, if I have it or not, I'm still here.
Let's get to your predictive traffic forecast and
After a second medical leave, she made the choice not to wear the wig. And what's been the reaction of the viewers?
Surprisingly, a lot of people really like it, and they were saying, "Why did you take it off before?"
The support warmed her heart. Now a toddler, Hendrix loves his mom's new do. Paris also got encouragement from Good Morning America anchor and cancer survivor Robin Roberts.
Focus on the fight, not the fright, okay? You've got so many people who love you and believe in yourself and believe in him, that this too shall pass.
we're still monitoring.
For 4 grueling months, Paris worked while undergoing chemotherapy.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to send you a quick note, let you know that I am doing well.
Paris snapped a photo at the end of each treatment, a testament to her strength. And through it all, her Como family stood by her side.
She is an amazing woman who has been through hell and back. And she's on her upward journey, and we continue to be there right along with her.
Do you feel like your friendship, all of you have such a close friendship, do you feel like that's been important in her healing?
I would hope so. You know, I know that people say it all together all the time. You know, we all are a news team, and we're a family, and we're friends, and we love each other. And you know, that is 100% true. But yeah.
She recently wrapped up her last chemo treatment in May. Now Paris is opening up about a very personal decision in the hope it will help others.
A lot of people don't know, but I had a mastectomy on one breast, and then I had reconstructive surgery 6 days later, so that's why I was gone for my second medical leave, and then I start radiation probably at the end of the month. From what the doctor told me, that's going to be every single day for 6.5 weeks, so it's a marathon. Just plug
You're
it
gonna
away.
do it.
I'm just going to do it, get through it, and then get back to regular life.
In the meantime, she wants to help raise awareness with events like Stand Up for the Cure.
Just to celebrate all the women that have survived, and men too, and are still fighting.
That has cleared.
1 year from now, radiation's in the rearview mirror. What's happening in Parisjackson's life?
New experiences, new places that I want to go to. My son's gonna be older. He's probably gonna be ripping and running like more than he already is. You know, just so much more life to live. So I'm just looking forward to all of it.
Get a hug.
Thank you for sharing your story.